Hi, my name is Simone. This is a series of short videos that answer questions and concerns about love. Are you confident in your love life? If you are struggling, please watch to the end.
I still love the person who unilaterally dumped me. What should I do about this unfulfilled love? I will answer the question. I'm Simone, and I'm starting a love advice today. Well, you are probably feeling very hard right now. There must have been times when you felt resentful toward your partner, times when you wondered what you had done wrong. Maybe at times you regretted that you should have said you didn't want to when you broke up with them. There is a saying in the Kansai region of Japan, Hinichi Kusuri. It means that illness or injury gets better day by day. I think what you need now is Hinichi Kusuri. Please take care of yourself so that you can spend peaceful days. It was love advice by Grandma Simone. Friend? Or lover? I don't know which I am. I will answer the question. I'm Simone, and I wore my favorite blouse. Well, that has happened to me too. Sometimes it's hard for me to decide whether I like someone romantically or just as a friendship. I think that if you are unsure of your feelings, it is possible to put them on hold for a while. I think that the attitude of waiting now for a change in one's feelings as one's relationship with the other person changes, becoming more intimate or more estranged, is also a necessary time in a long life. It was love advice by Grandma Simone. How can I get closer to him? I will answer the question. I'm Simone, and I used to be a smoker's. Well, you are interested in him, aren't you? To get closer to him, I think it is important to get to know him better. By learning about his hobbies, likes, dreams, and goals, you can find common ground and compatibility with him. It is also important to express your feelings to him. You can make him like you by casually complimenting him, and talking to him with a smile. If you keep communicating with him without giving up, you may someday find a wonderful love. It was love advice by Grandma Simone. How can I recover after breaking up with his? I will answer the question. I'm Simone, and I like hot coffee. Well, it's hard after a breakup, isn't it? To recover after breaking up with his, I think it is important to accept your feelings. Breaking up is sad, but that's because you really loved his. Don't deny your emotions, but cry or talk honestly. It is also important to use your time effectively. You can enhance your self-worth by devoting yourself to your hobbies or work, spending time with your friends or family. You are not alone. With the support of the people around you, please move forward little by little. It was love advice by Grandma Simone. I want to take my relationship with him to the next level, but how? I will answer the question. I'm Simone, and I was relatively popular as a teenager. Well, you are not satisfied with your relationship with him, are you? To take your relationship with him to the next level, I think it is important to check his feelings first. By listening to his true feelings, such as how he feels about you, you can judge whether your expectations and his reality match. It is also important to express your feelings. You can make him understand you by naturally talking to him about your wishes and worries. Please deepen your relationship little by little while communicating with him. It was love advice by Grandma Simone. I'm having trouble deciding what to wear for a date with him. What kind of clothes do you recommend? I will answer the question. I'm Simone, and I enjoy fashion that matches my gray hair. Well, the clothes you wear for a date with him should be ones that bring out your charm. Choose clothes that match his preferences and your mood. Think about what kind of clothes and colors he likes, and what kind of clothes you are confident in. Choose clothes that suit you or that you want to wear without pushing yourself too hard. It is also okay to hide or emphasize parts of yourself that you are concerned about. Wear fun and comfortable clothes and have a wonderful date. It was love advice by Grandma Simone. I feel like his SNS messages have become cold. What should I do? I will answer the question. I'm Simone, and I am surprisingly smartphone friendly. Well, it's hard to feel like his SNS messages have become cold. Let's think about his situation and psychology. It might be good to guess if he has some stress or if he is dissatisfied with you. Please also express your feelings. Without being demanding, talk about your anxiety or expectations, or show your interest or support. He might open up to you. It is recommended to try to understand him without rushing. Please repair your relationship while communicating with him. It was love advice by Grandma Simone. I divorced my wife 10 years ago, but I still regret it. I think I made a big mistake. How can I get her back? I will answer the question. I'm Simone, and I have a day off today. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. It must be hard to live with regret, especially when it comes to someone you loved. You might think that if you had done things differently, you would still be with her. You might wish that you could turn back time and fix your relationship. I've felt that way too. But I think that the proverb "it is no use crying over spilt milk" is very wise and applicable to your situation. You can't change the past, no matter how much you regret it. You can only accept it and move on. You can't expect your ex-wife to take you back, after 10 years of separation. You can only respect her decision and wish her well. It might sound harsh, but it is the reality. You have to face it and make the best of your present and future. Don't let your regret consume you or prevent you from finding happiness again. It was love advice by Grandma Simone. I don't have money to go on a date with him. What should I do? I will answer the question. I'm Simone, and I changed my hairstyle today. Well, it's hard to worry about not having money to go on a date with him. To raise money for a date, I think it is important to listen to his thoughts first. By knowing his wishes and expectations, such as what kind of date he wants, what kind of budget he has in mind, and what kind of burden he asks of you, you can reduce your burden. It is also important to express your thoughts. Without being too shy, you can get him to cooperate with you by honestly talking to him about your situation and hopes, or showing him your gratitude and understanding. Bread is better than the song of birds, as they say. Have a fun and heartwarming date rather than going to an expensive place or giving a luxurious gift. It was love advice by Grandma Simone. I have a crush on a girl who works in a different department. I don't know her well, but I think she is cute and smart. Should I ask her out? I will answer the question. I'm Simone, and I often go on trips. Well, I'm happy for you. It's always exciting to have a crush on someone, especially when you don't know much about them. You might imagine what they are like, what they like, and what they think of you. You might feel nervous, curious, or hopeful. I've been there too. But I think that the quote "adventure is worthwhile" is very true and inspiring for your situation. You can't just keep your feelings to yourself and wonder what if. You have to take action and find out for yourself. You have to ask her out and see if she feels the same way. You have to take a risk and go on an adventure. It might be scary, but it is also rewarding. You might get rejected, but you might also find love. You might get hurt, but you might also grow. You might lose, but you might also win. You never know until you try. It was love advice by Grandma Simone. I want to confess to him, but I don't know when. What should I do? I will answer the question. I'm Simone, and I like chocolate. Well, it's wonderful that you want to confess to him. To find the timing to confess to him, I think it is important to watch his behavior first. By observing his attitude, words, and expressions, such as how he treats you, what he talks to you about, and how he looks at you, you can guess his feelings and interest. It is also important to express your feelings. Without being too shy, you can make him notice you by actively showing your liking and interest for him, or talking to him with a smile. The timing to confess to him will not come easily if you just wait. Time is money, as they say. Let's take action and seize the opportunity. It was love advice by Grandma Simone. I'm still in love with my ex-girlfriend, but she has moved on with someone else. How can I get over her? I will answer the question. I'm Simone, and I read books a lot. Well, I know how you feel. It's hard to let go of someone you loved, especially when you see them happy with someone else. You might feel angry, jealous, sad, or even hopeless. I've been there too. But I think that the quote "learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow" is very relevant to your situation. You can learn from your past relationship, what went wrong, what you did well, and what you can improve. You can live for today, focusing on yourself, your goals, your hobbies, and your friends. You can hope for tomorrow, believing that there is someone out there who will love you as much as you love them. It might take some time, but you will heal and move on. Don't give up on yourself or your future. It was love advice by Grandma Simone. I'm thinking about marrying him, but there is an age difference. What should I do? I will answer the question. I'm Simone, and I like tea. Well, it's wonderful that you are thinking about marrying him. To think about marrying him, I think it is important to check his feelings first. By listening to his true feelings, such as how he loves you, what kind of life he wants to have with you, and what kind of future he hopes for with you, you can grasp the factors that affect your decision. It is also important to express your feelings. Without hesitating too much, you can get him to agree with you by frankly talking to him about your wishes and worries, or showing him your love and respect. Life is fragile, as they say. Let's prioritize your happiness over the age difference or the eyes of others. It was love advice by Grandma Simone. What should I do if I think my boyfriend might be cheating on me? I will answer the question. I'm Simone, and I am good at gardening. Well, that's tough. Even if you don't have any evidence of cheating, you might feel uneasy or anxious about your boyfriend's attitude or behavior. I've been through that too. I think that when you suspect cheating, the first thing to do is to sort out your feelings. Ask yourself what you feel for your boyfriend, and what you want from this relationship. Then, I think you need to talk to your boyfriend. Being suspicious won't solve anything, and it will make your boyfriend feel uncomfortable. After a storm comes a calm, as they say. By telling him how you feel honestly, and listening to his feelings, you can have a chance to think about your relationship. It was love advice by Grandma Simone. I'm worried about my relationship with him. He is kind to me, but I feel like he is hiding something. What should I do? I will answer the question. I'm Simone, and I am good at using a camera. Well, it's hard to worry about your relationship with him. You feel like he is hiding something because you trust him. To know why he is hiding something, I think it is important to think about his position first. By guessing his background and motivation, such as whether he is suffering from something, whether he has something to be ashamed of, or whether he doesn't want to hurt you, you can deepen your understanding of his secret. It is also important to express your feelings. Without being too nosy, you can make him open up to you by calmly talking to him about your anxiety or expectations, or showing him your love or respect. When you feel like he is hiding something, it is recommended to try to accept him without getting angry. Each of us bears his own hell, as they say. Please improve your relationship little by little while communicating with him. It was love advice by Grandma Simone.
Did you learn Simone's secret to love in this video? If you liked it, please follow me on Instagram and YouTube. I'd love to hear from you if you give us a high rating. Let me know your problems and questions in the comments section. I will answer them in our next video. See you soon.